All right, for the ones who are watching or the ones not going to watch this stream, I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful day. It is Wednesday, so that means I am playing this game, uh, AOM, which is Age of Mythology. Age of Mythology. I hope everybody will enjoy this game today. I'll be doing what I did last week. I will do a skirmish game first, and then I would go to the arena of gods. Now, I'm not too sure if I'll be able to continue with the arena of gods. I might have to start from the beginning and so forth. But we'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll just have to see. I just wanted to say I hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday. It is the middle of the week. It is, for the ones that are getting excited, it is almost at the end of the week. So if you're in school still or in college, and don't forget, college is just about done. I think at the end of most places, it'd be the end of this month would be the end of universities or college, depending on where you live. It could be a little bit later on, but guaranteed it is something that I think will be a little bit different. Now, I just wanted to say to you guys that I hope that everybody's doing wonderful for today. It is absolutely nice today. Yesterday was a little bit rainy and windy yesterday. Mostly the wind was pretty bad, but it wasn't like that bad, you know. It wasn't like extremely bad, but just pretty bad in a way for some parts of where I live. But I just wanted to say I hope that everybody's gonna have a wonderful time. If it does have, if it does. But I truly do think a lot of people will see a lot of things that are going to be different and so forth. So I don't know what the future is going to be for gaming in the future, but there's going to be a period or a time period that there's going to be no games, like no new releases out for at least probably sometime in the future. I don't know when, but I all I know is that there's a lot of stuff that is happening right now, and because the amount of games that are being made outside of one place, one country. So if they're outside, they would get charged with a lot of stuff, in that. So what we got to do is figure out what type of games would be good to play, and hopefully they'd be fine, to do. And a lot of times, these type of games would be fun to play all the time if you wanted to play them all the time. But there's a point that one day you're gonna have so much repeats, and it's not gonna be very much newer games. They're gonna be all repeats, and that's not gonna be as good as you think. It's just basically the repeats are basically stuff that's been done in the past are just being redone for today's gaming. Now, it's already been doing that for a little while. I think for the last 5 years, it's been doing that. Ever since PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, no difference. PlayStation 6, if we get up there, I don't know if PlayStation 6 will be around. But if PlayStation 6 is the last gaming console, then it will be. Or it could be this one, and PlayStation 5 being the last bit. So I'm hoping in the future with gaming, I'm hoping that everybody will be, will do good. I'm hoping that most people will do okay, but at the same time, you don't know what's going to happen. Nobody knows what's going to happen with everything that's happening. There might be a potential of stuff that might be happening tomorrow or the next day or even a year from now. Who knows what's going to happen? But all I'm going to say is that we all need to hold our not well, not literally hold our breath, but hopefully that nothing will go wrong with all of us. Not just particular some people, but everything. If everything starts to be a little bit different, like if it's jobs, if it's something, you know, and it's going to get worse, and it's going to get really, really bad in the future. It's going to get really bad that a lot of people are going to be setting up with something bigger that's going to happen, and it's going to happen big time. My guess is going to be my guess is that one part of the world is going to be conflict after conflict after conflict. And this is what I think is going to happen. One's going to progress where the other one doesn't progress and only progress on one thing. And then another one will progress as well. So you're going to see a lot of things going to happen in the future. And once that does happen, it's going to get messy. And it's not going to do good for everybody. So there is going to be a period in time in the future that there might be not are really enough games out there because of everything that's happening with supply and everything else like that. Everything is going to go low. Everything's going to be almost like a stop, and it's going to be a trickle of supplies coming in from other countries. So you got to watch. Everybody's got to watch their country, what they're going to do next, and the ex presidents and prime ministers. You got to figure out where they are, because if they left your country, there's a good reason that why they left, meaning that they already know what's going to happen, and same with some of the rich people, because some of the rich people are getting ready to leave as well. So I'm kind of concerned about that, because when you look at the top guns, the ones that are like the richest people are the ones that are going to be the ones that are going to be safe, while the other ones like us would not be safe. We are going to be a sacrifice for the top notch, and taking us all on, and then reducing the population of everybody, not unless if they have their own bunkers in that. But even so, if people have bunkers in that, they would not have enough supply of water and food in their bunk supply, because of one thing. Water, if you get it, like a lot of these places that I see with bunkers and that, if your bunker is not deep down in the ground, as far as like maybe 20 meters down or something like that, then you're looking at a thing that would be pretty bad. So 20 meters, what I mean by 20 meters is that's where your top is, the top of your bunker, and then it would go further down an extra maybe a certain amount of meters down, so that you can be able to survive. If you don't put it down that deep or that steep, you can actually, it might be even steeper than that, because a lot of stuff these days, are the amount of weaponry and that we have today is not like what it used to be back in World War II or World War One, where it would scratch the surface. This can go right through into any weapon could go right through if you're not deep enough. And that's the thing. You got to be deep enough that it would be hard for anybody to go and penetrate where what you do. And that's what you got to do. Instead of opening up a whole part of loot and make it all loose, that's not going to help you out in the future. That's actually just uh, um, um, something else. It wouldn't A lot of people figure, oh, we can make this. If something happens, we'd be fine. We have our stuff right here. Knowing that your top of your roof is like maybe 6 inches from the ground, from the grass level, which is not very much, not really deep, or even maybe a foot down. But still, a lot of people gotta look at certain things, and they gotta look at it as a precaution because when you go deeper, it's probably better. If you go light on the surface and if you dig light, like only say like uh 16, no, say like 12 meters down or something like that, and then start building your thing, your your place is going to end up being blown out in the sky because they can easily see it and target and boom, you're gone. So it doesn't matter what you do. If you dig, you got to dig a lot deeper, a lot harder, and you can't just dig the whole thing like a mine thing, like an outdoor mine setting. You got to go in on the side, go down, dig down like a straight tunnel, and then dig on the other side so that you can build your stuff. You know, your bunkers and all of that, because your bunkers are the ones that are going to protect you. And you got to find a really good spot that you would not be targeted, because if you are targeted, the places that these things are going to look for are places that are loose ground. When you see loose ground, doesn't matter what loose ground it is, because all the ground is will not be absorbed. If you go underneath, like say, like hard rock, like say, like the Canadian Shield, right? If you have the Canadian Shield, if you go straight down on one side of the Canadian Shield and then drill a hole right inside, it's hard to penetrate that Canadian Shield because it is a very strong rock to go through. That's what you need to dig into, and that's what a lot of people need to dig into. You need to dig into something so that it wouldn't target, and when you do that, it makes it really hard to keep yourself safe if you dug not that deep down. Now your whole building will be dug inside, and you only have a little bit on top that would be free, like maybe your door or something like that. Even so, you gotta really watch. One thing you gotta look for is radiation. You Radiation can seep in the ground and it can go down. If it hits your water resources or food resources, you're pretty much gone. You pretty much have nothing. You're an oven inside that bunker without any protection. And the thing, you could have prevent that if you dug even further deeper. So the deeper that you go, the better safe that you would get. And and bonus, if you get something like if you have a whole bunch of heavy rocks and like big boulders or like something like that, dig underneath there. Just as long if you have like a lot of like deep rocks, whatever inside, and it's not all clay underneath, it's like all hard, then that's what you need to do, right? That's what you need to do to prepare for anything that might happen. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm just saying it may or may not happen in the near future. Water is your resources. So if you want to save on water, you got to make a pool size water thing in your bunkers so that you can live for a long time. The other thing is too is that you need air. So the only way you got to get air is use water. Water circulates into the thing and makes steam. When you have steam, you have air. This is long as it's not contaminated. If the water is contaminated, that air that you're breathing is a toxin that even your child will not survive that, and it will be pretty bad. So this is what I mean. If you're going to build a bunker, you got to build a pool size thing deep enough into the ground so that it wouldn't be able to be toxins would not be able to get in or anything like that. You got to make it as a pool size area so that you can be able to drink. Because with a pool size, it would be enough to last you for at least a couple years. Poolside, because you got to look at your bathing, you got to look at your air intake and outtake, you got to look at your food supply, your drinking water and all of that, especially if your waste is another one. So there's a lot of things you got to look at in this situation, and then you got to look at it in a positive thing, but not in a negative thing. But look at it as a positive thing. When you put it deeper, you're more safe than anything. There's other bunkers that you see that does have a filter thing, but they use some sort of gravel or something like that. And what that does is supposed to absorb up any chemicals that are in the air, and it goes into those filters. And those filters, it's like crushed something, rock or something, or some sort of soil that they put on, so that it absorbs the not the waste or the just more like the chemical stuff in that. So yeah, there's a lot of things that a lot of people don't see, but at the same time you gotta realize, like, the importance of your family and the importance of yourself as well. How you want this and how you want it. If you dig too less from the ground, you're not really digging a deep enough hole that you will survive. You would not survive because the area that you think that's going to be okay will be the area that you'll be locked in, and all the gas, all the radiation and all of that will be or not dingling, but dwindle inside the capsule. So, do you really want to dig a light, or not a light? What is it? A shallow bunker, or go deeper? I think the best way is go deeper instead of being shallow of a bunker. and and I'm just simply saying, I'm not saying that it could happen. I'm just saying it may happen or may not happen. I don't know if anything does happen or anything like that, or if you know some caves around your area with water in it, just as long as it's circulating. If it is circulating, that means there's an underground water source. When you have an underground water source, you gotta find the the place to plug those things, because what will happen is, if the water is coming through somewhere, the radiation's right behind it, and you got to really watch out for that. So the best thing is to make a filter, um, of some sort of filter where the water can go in, and then when it comes out, the water will be clean from whatever that's in there. But you have to make sure that filters are always clean every so often, unless if you have enough filters that can last you for many, many years. But I don't think there is anything like that. Even with radiation will just strip these water filters like crazy, and you won't be able to get any good water at all. It has to go through several filters to get actually be clean, if it is clean. That's the hard thing to know about water. Water is a resource for everybody, including animals. If you have animals, in with like cats, dogs, rabbits, anything like that, it will be pretty bad. So, but at the same, like even birds. But this is the other thing: a lot of people will not be able to buy. Like, you need to buy, say, like a bird. Birds are usually an indicator if something is in the air of the place, because the bird is usually the indicator that there's gases of some sort or something's happening. Because if the bird goes up and starts swinging and then drops on the thing and passes out, or pass away, there's definitely something that the bird picked up that you need to move away, so that there wouldn't be any other problems. And so that's why a lot of people back in the day, especially if you're a miner, like if you're working in the mines, that's what they used to do. They would bring a bird with them, they would bring it down with them, and if the bird picks up anything, that miner will know about it, and then you guys are have to go back out so that the gases can escape and all of that. So, but if you're in the bunker, there's no escape, right? There's no place to escape because you're stuck in that one place that you're in. So, like I said, the best way is to dig even deeper down than you think. If you are building a bunker, dig deeper than you think, because the deeper that you go, the more likely you might have is the more likely you will survive anything. But the less deep that you go, you're basically going to be fried, because the radiation could easily penetrate inside that place in one area, which is the most where most people will go in and out of, will be the affected area, and eventually will go down, 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 and then it would compact everything else. And that's why I always say, if you're going to dig for a shelter, like a bunker of some sort, you got to dig deep, deep than you think you got it deep. It's got to be at least for the roof, anyways, you got to dig deep as far as like at least 22 feet, not 22, 22 meters down to go where the roof is. And then you got to go down even further so that you'll be able to get your place all done. But the only to do that is that you got to dig a steep hole first, and then when you do that, then you can start expanding underneath, bringing all the lumber, everything that you need, put it all into this one area, start building a little bit, and then hoisting up like dirt above, and then doing the same thing. Hopefully there would be no collapse in it while you're doing that process. But if it does collapse, you can always go and redo it, because if it collapses the whole thing will collapse on you, which you don't want. So you want a stable place so that you'll be able to. And the other thing is as well, you got to have at least three hatches. Three hatches. You have one hatch for the top, you have another one for the one side, and then you got the last one for whatever reason, and then maybe a fourth or fifth if need to be, so that the gases from above will not affect anybody in. And the only problem is with technology, people can easily figure out which ones are bunkers and which ones are not, and they will target those areas. So it's anyway, there's no safe place. There isn't. Even if you are in some sort of remote place, they can easily scan that whole place, no problem, and then they can target that one place. So the only best bet is be underneath a very, you have to be underneath something that's more solid and big, so that they wouldn't be able to get in and then, or like penetrate with their stuff, right? Because it's harder to get through. But anyways, for the ones that are watching or the ones that are going to watch this stream, I hope you all do enjoy this stream today. I am playing Age of Mythology. If you are new and if you're liking the stream, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new here. If you already have subscribed to the channel, please put a big thumbs up or a like. Doesn't matter which one, just as long if you're enjoying the stream. So let's continue on with the skirmish, and that's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to be doing the Arena of Gods here, solo, not co-op, because I'm more of a solo player than a co-op. I will play co-op one day, but not now. There are co-op games that are coming out, like Borderlands 4. Now, Borderlands 4 is a game that I will be playing when it comes out in September 12th now. It doesn't come out later, it comes out September 12th. So that's going to be interesting. And some other stuff, which is going to be good. Let's see here. I'm going to go with something totally different here. Where's the wall? I got to find the wall. This one right here. All right. I could use this one or this one here. Nah. I think today I'm going to be using this one. I'm going to be using different types of people for this one and see how it goes. All right. All right, we're going to do that now. Going to switch this guy. Going to switch with okay. I will switch with this one. This is my, oh, actually, you know what? Hang on. No, we don't have water, so. Okay, I'm gonna do something different here. There's no sand where I'm going. I'm gonna go with this one, and the other one is gonna be this one. All right, so I've got myself a little bit of a challenge here. Oh, that's so funny. All right. Okay, we got this guy. We need. Now we need this guy to build a home. Gonna have a homestead.
Kids.
Alright, so I did that. Now I just need to 1, 2, 3. Okay, can't do it just yet. Alright, I think this is a big map and I forgot to change the the thing. But that's okay. I will keep it like this.
You need to. Kids.
I don't know where the door. Where's the door in this? Oh, door's right there. Okay, never mind. Door is right there. Let's get you right here.
Rig.
And do the same.
UI air.
There. Now, let's get a place of worship.
Kids.
Do a place of worship. All right. So I'm Egyptian, which is usually they don't have grasslands like this. So it's going to be interesting to see. And then I gotta build. Okay, who's this?
And
let's see here. Passive. Healer. Turn auto scouting. Okay. This guy here, same thing. Okay. Alright, we did that. Oh, wrong one.
Language.
Okay.
Kids.
Okay, gotta do that. Then I gotta grab
Finito.
one over here
Ak.
and build.
Kids.
There. No. Get this guy. He's done.
Tayo.
There we go. Now we just need to do more homes.
Kids.
There we go. The more homes, the better. Okay, we're gonna do... This one is night. This one has snakes. I'm gonna do this one. Alright. 67. Hands of the Pharaohs. Okay. Get that done. Now we go up here. Alright, here we go. So I don't know what you guys think, but I do believe that a lot of things will happen in the future. Who knows what's going to happen, but all I know is that we all have to watch what we do in this time and day, because people are going to be looking at you and say a lot, you know, or they will betray you. So always watch out, keep an eye on with each other, and make sure that you're be neutral. Don't be anything but be neutral. Because this way, the only way to survive in any place is to be neutral. And if you're not neutral, there's a good chance that you might not do.
Rig.
Why is this person should be doing some cutting trees?
Ro iya tawid.
Okay. There we go. Don't know why that person was doing. Anyways. Alright. Oh, look. My stuff has upgraded. There. Okay. We got a rock. Oh, rock. We got a little bit of water. Man, this guy runs pretty funny, actually. Okay, this must be the woodland. Okay, I found the wood line. Pardon me there. Wonder if this guy can. Okay. This is my line, looks like. Okay. There, let's see what happens. Too bad there's no fish or anything like this in the water here. Going all the way down here. Okay. Where is my builder? Bob the Builder.
Kids.
Alright. Okay, that's good. Gotta grab some more. 1, 2. Grab 2 more. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. There.
Entio. Vea.
Okay, so we're gonna go like this. There we go. Now I got them, which is gold, food, and wood. Now, there we go. Once I get up to, once I get up to from here, then I go from here, and then I'm not too sure what else there is, but yeah. This is going to make it more better. Then I gotta get these guys to build a barracks or something.
Inito. EU refer.
Yeah.
Tayo.
Now we're gonna build up that, so
Kids.
okay, that would be fine. You can just there. Now I don't know how you guys are doing, but I hope you all are doing okay for today, for Wednesday. I know that some places, like the fires that are happening on some parts of the planet, are happening right now. Hopefully they can get a hold of those fires, because those fires do need to be let loose. You know, you gotta really make sure that they're doing okay. Doesn't matter where you are. Now, here in Canada, there could be a
Kids.
what is it? Oh, forest fires here as well. I'm just not too sure how bad the fires are going to be for over here, but I do know this, that if the snow melted too quickly in the north where I used to live, there's a possibility that there could be a lot of forest fires in the bush. Usually it takes a little bit to melt the snow, but if the snow melted too quickly, then it's not good, because usually snow will be pretty much gone by like closely to like first week of May. So
kids.
Oh yeah, these guys are gonna make. That is so cool. They got some chickens. We're gonna have some camp. That guy went back with his food. There we go. That guy, he got chickens. So that means we're gonna have KFC. No, that's not. Is that chickens or is that? Yeah, it's chickens. We're having KFC tonight. Okay, we gotta go like this and then like that and then. I don't know if I really need this, but alright. Chickens! Okay, I need to... Oh, wrong one. This one. There. All three. My throat's a little bit sore today. I don't know why. Could be anything. Hopefully it's not too bad, but I do feel my throat's starting to get sore. So hopefully it wouldn't be as bad. Okay, you guys are done with those chickens. Anybody cutting wood? Huh. Okay, we got this. A plague? No. Go with this one. Once it hits up there, and then I have to put everybody at number 3. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting excited for tomorrow. I will be playing a V-Ryzen. V-Ryzen is going to be an excellent thing for tomorrow. It's a new DLC with some cool stuff, it looks like. Apparently you can't do it during the game that you have, so you have to make a new game or something like that, and then you'll be able to save your progress on your older one. So I'm going to check it out, see how it is, and remember how to build that place, or the location of it. But we'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen for tomorrow. But I would not be playing a V-Ryzen that much, just because I will be playing next week Age of Empires 2 on Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday I will be playing New World. So I'll be playing that game, but once I catch up enough with Age of Empires of this one, and then it's going to be back and forth between the two. I'm not going to let one sit alone for very long. I'm just going to flip once in a while. So right now, this is the baby sister, and the older sister. I'll be playing that game because it's the older sister, and you got this one, which is the younger sister of the game, and that, which is going to be exciting. Okay, now we got to do this. There. Okay. Oh, we're not there yet? Yeah, we're there. There, that's what I want. Don't know what that does, but... Oh, number 3 does wood. Oh wow, there's not like a lot. All right. There we go. Looks like I need to get some people to. What's that? A serpent spear. Okay. Gotta do that. Oh wow, I need the. Okay, so they're coming from all over. What's happening here?
UI air.
What's happening over here?
Up. EU refer.
Okay, what I'm gonna do here then is build a thing right here.
Kids.
This way here, they can actually just. There we go. There, that's what I did. Alright. Okay, gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Damn. You know what? Might have to. Do have some on the wood here. I do have some right here. Alright. Turkeys. Okay. There. No. There. How are we doing? You're doing better than I am, that's for sure. Ah, look at this. Okay. There. Now. Okay. Oh, come on. How do you switch it? Naval. There. Let's see if we can get some of that happening. Alright, now when that's almost done. Oh, that's different. I never saw that. I don't think. Okay, so this.
Tile.
Okay, what I need. See you guys.
Refer. UI air.
Oh, hang on. Right up here.
Kids.
There. We need wood, gold, and food. Wally wood. So we can build a lot of stuff there. Let's see here. Yeah. Alright, so we got that. We need... Where's food? Food is over here. Okay, I need to bring... Oh, shit. Where did he go? Shit. Messed up there.
Taiyu. Kid.
Rig. Kids.
Definitely need to get food, that's for sure. How do I get off of this? Oh. There we go. Now they're not going to do anything, just get that. And get that. Okay, here we go. And there. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I like these skirmishes because these skirmish ones are really good to have. Why are they? What are they doing? I didn't make it. Oh, okay, yeah. Gotta make a thing right here.
Kid.
There we go. Okay. Okay. Damn, man. Got a lot to do here. Now, for the ones that are watching me right now, or the ones that are going to watch me later, I got a question for you. If you played Age of Empires 4, do they have their thing up a bit? You know how you see like the third right there, and that you know in the second and the third, I think they had like 5 or something like that, or maybe a bit more. Like I'm not too sure. I think it's like between 4 and 5, or maybe 6. Do they have more than that, or is it something like, you know, like if you go, you know, if you go like no, L2. Okay, see how the circle is? You know, the first one's here, the second one's here, the third one's here, and the fourth one's right here. Do they have like more, like 5 and 6, or is it just like? I think the last time I remember, I think they only had 5, and that was it. And I'm not quite sure, but if they do have more, then that's great. Then, oh, pardon me. And it's not like the gods or anything. It's the year or the century. Like you get the bronze, you got the silver, gold, you got I don't know, something else, something else. I think that's how it goes, but I'm not quite sure. In this one, you only got gold here. You don't have rocks, which in Age of Empires, I do believe that you have rocks. So you gotta have a rock mine or something. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I played AOE, but I faintly remember that you have to have rock or something so that you can like build walls on your stuff. You must build a stronghold. Okay. I gotta build. I gotta build some more stuff. So I won't be did that. So I need which one? We could put it right here.
Kids.
No, this guy. I'm pretty sure I did that. Yeah, and I did that, I believe. Yeah. So let's put right here. Oh, I thought I. Ooh. There we go. Once the food is gone, and then I'm gonna be making some stuff around. Okay, what we got here? Nothing. Good. Alright, we gotta build up our military. Alright, food is still good. Slowly getting up there. One more, which is this one. There we go.
Kids.
There we go. Oh shit! What did I do that for? I can stop that one there. Or maybe. Oh no! Let's screw it. Let's
Greek.
grab this and grab that.
Tayo.
There. Alright, now. We need to put you over here. There we go. Building will be build. Give me a second here. There we go. I hate when something's stuck to your teeth and you can feel it. Kind of sucks, but what can you do? Okay, I need to get that done. Now I just need to do Got elephants in this one. Now we can do this. And we're gonna go with this one. Pardon me. Right here. There we go. Now, do I have anybody sleeping? I gotta build more homes. That's why this one will be sleeping. Oh, where did you go? Right here. Okay. I need more homes being built.
Kid.
There we go. Where's this guy? There. I gotta go here.
Are you refer?
There. I figured there was one over here. I just couldn't see it. Okay, I think I'm done with that. We can go right here. Get them. No, I think.
Kids.
There. Okay, more homes.
Kid.
Okay, this
In
one's
which-
done. I'm gonna put it right here.
Kids.
We're just about there. There we go. Oh, there we go. Good. My fingers. Okay. Gotta do that. And that with that. Now, that's with this. There we go. That's it. We got the flying phoenix. We can look around, see what we can find. Start fires in the forest. No, just kidding. Never start fire. Like Smokey the Bear says, don't. What does he say? I can't remember. He says something, anyways. Alright, so. Okay, so I gotta go here and check out. So far, nothing. Now I could do some damage if I wanted to them. They won't know. Well, they will know after I do some good damage to their Okay, looks like they don't. If I go and get their gold before they get their own gold, I might have a fair chance of doing so. Oh, they are starting already. Okay. I gotta find where they are building that so I could destroy it. Ah! I wasn't fast enough. Shit. I can actually. Find the Wanderer civilization. What? I got that, don't I? Oh yeah, okay, right here. That's what I need. Alright, so at least I know what I need to do. Elephant. Okay, so we need food. These guys gonna build one right here.
Kid. Image erect.
And right here.
Kid.
Oh wow, these guys are doing pretty quick. Bells of something. Okay, I need to. Oh, you're kidding me. I need to go right here. I don't have enough food. We're getting plenty of wood. Once this gold up here is done, then I'll grab some of them to do the food.
Gerek.
I'm gonna wait. Okay, now I'm gonna grab this person, and this person's gonna go right over here, and I'm gonna make some plants here.
Into.
This guy do the same.
Kid.
Get that quickly. Bring these guys over here.
Kids.
There we go. You know, I met a lady today, and I caught her like a few months ago or so, and I was chatting with her a couple of times and she seems like a really nice lady, young lady actually. She's like almost like 20 years younger than I am, and or maybe a little bit older, but she is a very wonderful lady. And I was thinking to myself, you know what would be really cool? I said to myself, I said, why not maybe ask her and see what she thinks, you know, in not now, but in the future. See what she see what she thinks of doing something together, like her and I, like not like anything bad or anything, but something. Go. We're gonna grab some serpents as well, and then we're gonna grab nothing. Look at that. I'm gonna be there, pain in the butt. Okay, I gotta do this now. There. No, I did that. That's what? Food, right? No, that's wood. Okay, I need to do wood now.
Kid.
Kid. There we go. Gotta do that. I don't know. It's like, pardon me. It's like she seems like a really nice lady, and we kind of hit it off together as we speak, because when you start speaking together, there's a good chance that she might actually want to do more stuff, but I don't know in that regards. But you know, when you go in and you talk to a person, but you don't want them, you know, you don't want, you could just, when they're interested, not interested, but when they have some sort of interest in you, they will make you stick around and start talking to you. And then you get to know a little bit more about each other and everything else, which makes more sense, right? But at the same time, it could be a thing where they want you to, you know, they don't want you to leave or anything. They socialize with you and all of that. So I thought to myself, you know, what would be kind of cool is to look at it as a different aspects, you know, like if it's going to be good, is it going to be bad, whatever. And to me, I don't know, like maybe when I see her next time, I can ask her and see what she thinks, if she thinks it's okay or not, you know. So it's not like I'm simply saying, you know, do whatever. I'm just simply, like, these days with a lot of stuff that's happening, you don't know what they might be, you know, like you don't know. The only way that you would know is to get to know them is by socializing. And I think socializing is a very big deal for a lot of people. Well, not a lot, but some people, like myself, that's the old way that like to socialize and start a conversation. But when you're like in your 20s or in your 30s or something like that, then it's a little bit different, because you don't know in their minds if they see you as a interest, or see you as a customer, or see you as a, you know, something else, you know, like who knows what some of these people will do, you know. So I always thought to myself, I'm going to be doing something and it's going to be different, but we'll see what happens, you know, and go for that. And I was thinking of doing that, just see what she thinks and go from there. Because I personally like to see a lot of stuff happen, you know. I really do like to see what may happen. There could be a lot of things that could happen, or it could be not a lot of things happen. But definitely, you definitely want to
Irrefer.
do something that's positive, right? So if you do something positive,
Kid.
you end up doing something good at the end. So I don't know. It's a hard choice because these days you don't know what people's mind and thoughts are. They could be if you're a male, it could be different, like the male side and that, and people might not. They only see, a different way,
Kid.
a different way of doing stuff. So if you do it differently, then it might be something that they're interested, or you might hit it off like that. And it does happen in different locations. If that person's interested, then you start talking. But there was one time I did talk to one lady and socialize with her a lot. But I think what it is that she's just being nice, and which is always good to see too. Or he's being nice. It all depending. Oh, some of the people only want your to be a customer and all of that, and kind of feel welcome that and start socializing and talking. Like when I was talking to her, she said, "Oh, thank you for sticking around and talking with me." I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." And that, so it was like, do I really want to keep the conversation going, or should I not? And I thought to myself, it'd be kind of cool if I did stick around, maybe get to know her a little bit better, and she can know me a little bit better, and then we could maybe see what happens after that, A lot of things do happen for a purpose, but sometimes if you don't try or to figure it out, even on her part or my part, then we will never know, right? So maybe next time if I do see her, I don't know when that will be. Whenever, I guess at the end of the month, I will end of this month. If she's still around, then I could maybe ask. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. It'd be nice to say hi again with her and see how she's doing, and then go from there. But if she doesn't, she has a boyfriend or a girlfriend or something like that, and she's not interested in guys or anything like that. So you gotta really look at the whole situation on that. And I've been here since 2013, and I haven't had a girlfriend since 2010 was the last time I had a girlfriend. So for me, I think it is time to get myself someone. I'm not getting any younger or anything like that, but I sure do like to see, something better for myself. Not for anybody else, but just for me, And a lot of times people see it and they say, okay, they do stuff, and you just don't know. A lot of times, okay.
Kid.
I just don't know. It's really hard to say if things will be better or things will get worse. It's all very different these days. You gotta watch what you did too, because a lot of times it doesn't matter if you're male or female. You both have to watch, because now anything could happen. If you did something that he didn't like, or if you did something she didn't like, you could be in trouble in that direction. So
Kid.
always be nice to each other, treat each other respectfully, socialize, don't rush. And don't force yourself into something that you don't feel comfortable in, and be a person that would be patient. Be patient. Sometimes, and I think a lot of people don't realize patience does a lot to a lot of people, and when you do a lot,
Kid.
you know, you do better with yourself and with the relationship that you have, despite on certain situations, either if it's the age gap or if it's maybe something totally different. Maybe that person doesn't know what they are and they just need someone to explain it better to them or what, I don't know. But it'd be nice to see what will happen in that and make it a thing so that people can actually say, hey, you know what,
Kid.
this is what I like to do, and how you like it, or this is what I don't like, or be kind of blunt, or not blunt, but be upfront with them and just say, hey, I don't want to take it, or not. I want to take my time to get to know you, and not socialize. We start, giving phone numbers, texts. Doesn't matter what it is. If you have a cell phone, I guess everybody has a cell phone now. They don't have landlines very much. So if you have a cell phone, she can easily transfer her number to your number, and then you two can socialize. And I think that would be the greatest thing, right? Socializing through text or socializing through, you know, seeing them. It all depending on what you prefer. A lot of times people write letters, but I think those letters are more like text messages now than letters. And I guess the whole dating situation has changed since the last time I remember dating. And for me, I dated. Last time I dated was back in 2010, and that was it. It was not the greatest relationship I ever had, but at the same time, it taught me a lot about. It taught me a lot about stuff like. It taught me a lot about stuff like how to respect people and how to see things different compared to what you see before. Like before, it used to be different, but now you have to look at it in a relationship or starting a relationship. One thing is never get your friends to set you up with a girlfriend. Not unless if you trust them well enough that they won't give you anybody that they may give you. You know what I mean? Or if you're into, I know some ladies are into older men. Older guys, like around my age, and they're in their early 20s or late 20s or something like that, and they go after older men instead of younger males, because it's more if their mom and dad split up or something, or if one passed away, then if she's feeling kind of lonely, she will look up to an older male instead of a younger one, because they're more like a dad trait, right? So if you're a person like me, I think being a sort of like a person that she likes, maybe that would be a good thing. But it's not the greatest thing either, because if you pass away and if you have kids with each other or something like that, then there could be a possibility it might be not a good thing, So I don't know. It's really different. Okay, we're good. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully in the future, if I do see her, I don't think I'll be seeing her on the next trip when I go there, because I need to go there for a purpose, right? If you're going to go somewhere for a purpose, you got to be there for a purpose there. And then you can ask if it'd be all right, but 90% of the chance they will say no, right? So is it worthwhile, or wait a little bit, get socializing with that person and see and guess? Maybe this person is good. Maybe this person does like a person like me, or like me, or so. Oh shit! No. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, it's always something you always have to watch out for, because you never know what will happen or if it will happen. Nobody knows. Okay, I got a whole bunch of people that are sleeping down here, so I can actually grab
In which?
this guy, this one, and I can go right here.
Ak?
What is that? Oh, nothing. Oh. What does that do? Is that like money or something? That's... I don't know. Oh, that's sweet. So it only does it to the gold? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, these guys are...
Yeah.
Okay.
Kid.
Ini to.
Alright, we're gonna do it right
Kids.
here. Alright, so now let's get these guys over here.
Ring. Kids.
And since 2010, it's the last time I dated. And it was early 2010, it wasn't like late. So, and it didn't work out really well that year. It was terrible. It wasn't a really good relationship. And then ever since then, I didn't really want to have a relationship after what I've gone through at that time.
Kid.
Alright, so we got that, but we also have more gold over here, don't we? We might not have very much gold. I gotta look around and see if there's any other gold here. We're gonna do some more devastation here. There we go. Oh yeah. They lost their town. Look at that. Now. Oh shit, don't have enough. Alright. Look at that. We can do this. Take them on. I like doing that.
Kid.
So I built enough right there. It should be fine. Ooh. It's always good to disturb them. Okay, I gotta... do I have any... after. Let's get
Image erect.
this guy here.
UER.
We're gonna look around and see if there's any other gold. I think this is the last. Saying there's gold over here. Oh yeah, there's gold right there. Okay.
Ak.
Okay. Once that's done, and then I gotta go up.
UER. Urifer. Tayu. Ak.
Oh, there's gold here. So we're good for gold. We got 2 more left. And I can't wait. I honestly, I can't wait till I play Age of Empires 2 because ponds like this you'll be able to fish in. Where in this one you can't fish in for some reason. So you don't have like the guys going out net fishing, where you throw the net into the water and catch fish that way. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna bring back so much memories. So much memories. Okay. Now we're gonna go.
Kid. In wedge.
In with. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Here. There's a hippopotamus. Look at that. We just pushed the hippopotamus away. Again, we pushed it.
Ak.
Oh, look at that. We got more gold. Nice.
Tayu.
And food.
Urifer.
So we do have enough.
UER.
We have 2 more left.
Urifer.
We also have that, which is nice to see.
Tayu.
We're gonna go down over here. We got gators. I'm surprised the gators haven't eaten anybody yet.
Urifer.
Okay, so that's good to know. That is good to know. So I'm gonna get myself another person over here.
Kid.
I don't know. I don't know about the lady that I saw today. It could be just a thing, you know. Not much else. Hang on. There we go. Now we will cut up here. Do the same right here. Now right here we go and build a thing over here. Shoot. There we go.
Okay.
There we go. We're in Gatorland. No, it's surprising. sometimes when you see something and something clicks and you can feel it, but you're not too sure. When you first time you meet, you start talking and it doesn't dawn on you, but the second time you meet, it kind of almost feels like you're clicking a little bit with each other. So on the third time, maybe I will ask, but I doubt that's ever going to happen. It's a good it's like it's like fishing, right? You go and fish and you try to put the hook into the lake or the sea and see if the fish will bite, but sometimes or most times my case it would be a miss, which is fine because I don't like, for me as a person that is different in a way, that maybe she doesn't, maybe she does, maybe she doesn't, but it's hard to know, not unless if you know very much, right? So I will see. Okay, right. Let's go right here. Yeah.
Kids.
That will put my circle right down here. I got a lot of gators and hippos. I gotta watch out for both of them. They would eat or sit on me, or both. Twist and turn, where one of them will twist and turn, the other one will just munch on you. You know, it'd be a good matchup. A hippopotamus versus a gator, or a crocodile or a gator. I don't know. The bigger saltwater crocodiles, I think they're called, or the freshwater gators. I'm not too sure which one is which one's the bigger ones and which ones are the small ones. But if you get the bigger ones against the hippopotamus, I wonder which ones would be dominant. Would the alligators or would the hippopotamus will win, or the either the gators or the crocodiles? I'm not too sure which one is bigger. It'd be a really good matchup. It'd be a very good matchup between the two. Don't know what happened there. Oh, yeah, okay. What happened there is that my thing got built. Okay, should I get more gold? More people on gold, I guess.
Baya.
Oh, he just moved. You see that? The gator could have grabbed her, but he moved right at the end there. Alright. So it looks like we got 3 gold left. I don't see anything down over here, so we got a bunch of gators. Just a bunch of gators. Okay, where's that? Is it this one?
And which?
No. Right here.
Greek.
That's the one that I need. And I need to grab. Where is it? I've just seen it. Oh, right here.
UIR.
There we go. Okay, I gotta... Okay, we're good there. Good. Don't really need. Not yet anyways. So, I gotta wait. What I'm doing is that I'm waiting for... Oh shit, Okay. No, no. Give me a second here while I look at it. Can I? I'm missing something here. Oh shit! No, 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 no.
UEM.
Okay, I have one monster. I need to build the other thing there. Okay. Where is it? It should be one of the workers that should have it, but these workers don't. Oh, okay, 75, that's why. I need 7,500 for that. Nice, okay. What? What? What did I do? Did I automatically put more people on? Let's see. If I did, I don't know how to stop it. Okay, no, I didn't. Alright, so
NTU.
these guys are gonna put more food, I guess.
Kid. Gireg. Kid.
No, they're right there. So I don't really think I need, but I do need those guys over. Over where? Over here. We can build a pyramid. Right here. We can build a pyramid right here.
Okay.
There. After this one, I got two more. There. Do some good stuff here. He has a club and a shield with, or no, the battle axe actually. I'm just a pain in the butt for them because I'm just devastating them that way. That's one thing I like about that, you know, you devastate them in the way. My gold even, yeah, it's going. So what's this one do? Targets anywhere to make all of your villagers and trade gather gold faster, receive from anywhere, right? There. I don't know. I have no clue what that's supposed to do. Either increase the speed of the amount of gold or something else. I don't know. But I'm keeping these ones here available because I want to start up that thing. Where is my guy? Right here.
And reach.
Jeez. Starting that. I have this guy, so he will help out. Okay, let's get some of this. 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then one, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Now, where did I put the Okay, I know about that. But where's the other? Okay, right there, right there. I already have that. The elephant. Oh, right here. Okay, yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we just have to wait. Now I could do some devastating bombs on these guys here. Here we go. Oh yeah. I can't do anything. But I did some damage there. They're definitely regretting everything that I do. Okay. Might need to put... Okay, I got food.
Image erect.
Gonna put you over here. Probably go quicker if I have more people on the gold, eh? Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm going for number 2. I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes. Sorry about that, everybody. Oh, it looks like my guys here are done. Now we're gonna go to build another thing over here. And put you guys over here.
UI air.
Then these three, or four, whatever, will build a tree thing here.
Kids.
There. So now I'm gonna cut more trees down. Oh yeah, look, the alligator goes and visits after I left. I'm surprised that the alligators didn't go and munch on the people, you know? I guess in a way, I guess that's how life is, eh? Alright, we're gonna put these guys up here. I'm gonna put these guys up
In which?
over here as well. Then we're gonna put these guys
Gary.
over here.
EU refer.
There. So get my party all down up there. Nice. So I got there we go. Next one. Oops. Next one will be this one right here. There. Not bad, eh? Not bad. I wonder if I can control it. Oh, I can too. Okay. Or maybe I can, I don't know. I'm just a nuisance to these guys. Love doing that. Okay. I should, after those guys, I think I'm going to start cutting trees down up here. Once these guys are done up here, so let's do that. I will start building a thing right here.
Kid.
No. Got enough. I gotta build a market. That's what I need to do.
In which?
Build a market. What am I doing over there?
Kids.
Don't think I have a market here, do I? Is that a market? No, that's not a market. Yeah, so I don't have a market yet. Gotta build that. $190? I thought it was 180 something. Looks like they boosted up the thing a little bit, which is nice to see.
Greg,
Which is good to see. Okay, they're starting to break free, or break through. Okay, that's. But we also need to sell food. There we go. I have enough now to actually buy, but I'm gonna be doing this right now. Too bad I can't like make the, instead of pressing like what I'm doing, it should automatically just drain it right away, like all the food and all the wood that I have, and then they can the food in the wood, and then you gain the gold, eh? So that'd be kind of cool. They did that way. Oh, you're getting a lot more. There we go. Now we have enough to build that. Right here.
Kid.
There. Now we're building on top of the pyramid that we built earlier. That's 38. I want that, so I need. See here. I will build. Get more. There we go. That. Get more elephants. Should be enough there. Nothing. Should be good. So as you see, this is what I'm doing right now. They're like 42. I'm not like at this level, so it's gonna take a little bit, but eventually I'll get there. Surprised I didn't.
Into you.
Someone's into me.
Into you. Into you. Kid.
Alright, we go over here. There we go. Go this way. Got my Scorpion King. Oh, okay. That's why. I'm over the limit.
Image erect.
Okay, let's build a thing over here.
Kid.
Grab that food. If I have more people, then
In which. EU refer.
okay. Where is my priest?
Enito.
Right there. Just seen you. Right here.
Ayo refer.
So we're getting more wood. We're getting a little bit more gold too. And we're just about at that one part, so we can actually if we go no right here. Okay, where are you guys cooking this? Dang, we're right here. Okay, got ya. Here we go. I'm gonna be a pain in the ass. Nice. I destroyed their thing so they cannot do anything. Hey, how's it going there? Oh, I don't know how to say your name, but hello. Nice to meet you. And I hope you're doing pretty good in where you live. And I hope you're enjoying this stream. I have no clue how to say your name because it's, I think it's Arabic, I think. Something. Anyway, sorry if I got your language wrong there. Anyways. Alright. So I destroyed their thing right here, so now they're in deep trouble. Because once I start to open up this area here, they're gonna be in trouble. Once I get this thing built. Oh yeah. Alrighty. I am kind of quiet today because, did a lot today. Got a haircut today. My hair was getting too long, so I got a haircut. Now my head feels a little bit lighter after got that haircut. Oh, you know how much it is? Like, getting a haircut is something that you need to do once in a while. But I didn't get a haircut for over a year. A year and a month I didn't get a haircut. And then finally this year I got a haircut. Last time I got a haircut was like last March or something. Last March. And so I kind of didn't go back because there's a lot of things that were happening in that time, or in between that time. So this time got a haircut, got that. And I look at myself in the mirror now, and I'm saying to myself, you know what? Maybe a haircut I would not get anymore because I kind of look good with slightly longer hair than I do with shorter hair. And I don't know why. It doesn't have to be like very long, just long enough that it seems pretty good, you know? And because I'm so used of it, it kind of brings me in a different way. I don't know what way that would be, but it brings me in a different way. It's not like a long hair or anything like that. It's just like shorter length hair, maybe a little bit longer or a little bit shorter than that. But yeah, I think I might keep my hair a little bit longer than anything else in the future. And my thing is not working again, so it kind of sucks. Give me a second here while I do this. There. There we go. Now I got two. Now, the thing that I have troubles with right now is my how many people are watching me on live, and it's hard for me to know because it doesn't seem like to pick it up for some reason on my mobile. I don't have a computer or anything, and I wish I do have a computer, but I don't use it because I don't really play on the computer. I play on mostly gaming consoles and that. And I honestly think gaming consoles are a little bit better, not by much, but it's a little bit better than getting a PC. And I can tell you why it's a little bit better.
Okay.
One thing is that with PC, you have to upgrade it every so often, like your XD card, your graphics card, and so forth, right? So you only can get certain amount, but a lot of those things when you buy them, they come from different parts of the country. Like it comes from somewhere else where it's being made and all of that. So it takes a little bit of time, and once you get the product that you need for your PC, it gets harder to keep maintaining after that because you have to maintain it. And with game consoles like Nintendo, PlayStation, or Xbox, they don't really need to be updated as much because everything is inside the gaming console. So if I have to choose between the gaming consoles and PCs, I choose the gaming consoles because you don't really need to get anything else that you really don't really need because everything is already there, and what you have is what you get, and that's what I got right now. So it makes all perfect sense for me to actually just keep on doing just the gaming consoles than anything else. I'm not too sure why, but it does do something that I like to do, you know, like it is something that to me anyways it makes more sense just to have a gaming console. And for me, streaming on the PlayStation 5 is probably the best thing that I ever can do. The only bad part is though about streaming off the PlayStation or the Nintendo or Xbox is that if you're gonna do something like then you should be able to do what computers have, you know, where you don't have to have a PC to do a lot of stuff. You can get your game consoles to do it as well, and I think it would cost a lot less on gaming consoles than it would be on with where's my water? With PC. think that's what I'm gonna say. Anyways, yeah, it's just I find that game consoles are a lot better. Even though, as a young person, I was there for IBM and and uh, Macintosh, Apple's Macintosh or whatever, and it was something that I enjoyed back then. But the Macintosh weren't as good, but the IBMs were pretty good for gaming and all of that. You had floppy disk. And most people don't know what floppy disks are because they never heard of it because they were too late of understanding what floppy disks are. Even so far, in the future, it's going to be different. It's going to get even worse as time goes on. Now I'm just going to destroy everything around. Destroy. Here we go. Destroying them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See that? Not bad, eh? No. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, but I can do this. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta destroy these guys, eh? Oh yeah. P5 full thumb, I will thump you on my big foot. Or something. I don't know. I'm just making up stuff. Okay, so that's pretty much damage. Look at that, still digging along, but getting there. And down here, I'm about over halfway, which is good. And I can't get any more of this, and I can't do anything other than what I have. But I could probably go after. Let's get that one down. So I got my birds out, my phoenix. They're flopping their wings over. Even though I could probably get them down here, but I'm going after their market. Yeah, their market trades. We're gonna burn it. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, here we go. Look at that. Oh. It's burning. My oh yeah, the phoenix. I call them phoenix because they kind of do look like phoenix. Oh, I didn't even know that there was. There we go. Now we're gonna go down here. We're gonna just go around and take out as much as we can. We're gonna destroy this guy now. Well, these guys chop away. Almost. Let's destroy this. No. Let's destroy this one and then do what I need to do. Look at that. Nice. Gonna do that now. Let's go up here and destroy that. Oh, I feel sorry for these guys. These guys are really getting tortured by me. But it's a good thing, you know. Torturing these guys are my best way. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Alright. Destroy it. Maybe I could be able to destroy this whole place without, They still got their giant, which I'm gonna be, absolutely dominating. Oh, hang on. Get him. Oh shit. Lost one. That's okay though. There we go. Okay. We're just going to escape. Ah, dang it. They got my guy. Oh, well, who's that? I don't know who that was, but... Oh, well. I did what I did. I could. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's destroy. Might be able to destroy it. We'll see. This guy's range is pretty far, so... Bringing my other bird out. Look at that. Destroying them. Little by little. Okay, let's go over here. This way here, you won't be able to. Haha. Now my army's right there. I'll be able to get through. Once they break through in here, then I'll be able to get my others. Break free.
Get it.
Scorpion King.
Into you.
Oh, that's a Scorpion King right there. Or one of Scorpion King's dominions. There we go. Oh, we just need to break free. We're getting there. This one's just about done. Oh, look at that.
In which
I need
kids
you over here.
Greek,
And I need you over here.
tayo.
Oh, I thought there was something there. Now, if you ever like a game like this, it's pretty relaxing. You don't have to do very much when you're doing the scrims, But if you're going against another player or something, then you really need to get a little bit faster with how you do stuff. For me, I'm not the fastest, nor am I the slowest, but I'm in sort of in the slower part than the faster part. And I think it's because as you age, you start to do things a little bit slower than you would when you're younger. Because when you're younger, you're kind of messy, and you don't know which way to go or do stuff. Other people, it will take some time. You build up everything, and then you do what you can, and then go from there, right? So I always think of it as something that you could do as a person, but you have to make sure that nothing else will be, you know. Looks like they're checking out everywhere with that thing. Oh, look at that. Let's do some more damage, shall we? There we go. Oh, look at that. Double hit. There. They can't do anything now because I got everything. This one's 115. We're going to put like right here. Look at that. There we go. We're going to take him on. Look at that. He's going to die. He's going to go. Oh, he's down. Look at that. We got more. They're going to go. And, oh, yeah. Look at that. His thing. Oh, smokes. Look at that. Almost. Get him. Get him, people. Oh, no. Oh, almost. Oh, that would have been so sweet. See how far I got them? They're basically drowning right now because my guys are getting much more stronger. I just need to really cut through, and it's going so slow right now. These guys are doing their best to cut through the... Just about. Looks like, oh, there we go. Just about. Once these ones are done. Nice. Now let's get you guys to do some cutting now. Or at least half of you. Or three of you. Okay, we're gonna wait till that green thing goes and then see from there. Okay. There. Now it's going to get a little bit busier. Hopefully. Alright. Now, if you guys are thinking, by today it seems like a little quieter than usual, it's probably because I'm getting ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow early streaming for tomorrow is going to be early. So I probably won't be streaming too late tonight, because I'll be streaming early later in the morning, but early in the afternoon tomorrow. So for the ones that are going to watch this stream now or later, I will be streaming tomorrow around 11:30 or around 2:30 a.m. or p.m. That is New York, if you want to know. I'm just going to... I'm just basically going to be streaming Verizon There's a new DLC that's out, so I'm gonna be doing playing that and checking out that DLC. Apparently that I'm supposed to do it um, differently or something. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I guess I have to start all over with the game and then go from there. We'll see what happens. I'm not too sure what's going to happen for tomorrow. Starting next week, I will be playing Age of Empires 2 on Monday, Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday evening. And then on Wednesday, Thursday, I will be playing New World on Wednesday and Thursday. If you guys are wondering why I'm doing it like that, why I'm not going to be playing this one, is because I'm going to be playing Age of Empires. I'm going to catch up to this one so that I can do back and forth every time. So I'm at level 6. I'm at part 16 with this game. So I'm going to drag the Age of Empires. I'm going to drag it to the part 16 as well, and then go from there and see what happens. But I'm definitely having fun with this game. I truly do like this game, and I hope you all are loving this game as well as I'm playing it. And if you are liking this stream, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new here. If you already have subscribed to this channel, please put a big thumbs up or a like. It doesn't matter which one. This is longer if you're enjoying this stream. And I'm having a lot of fun just taking my time here and not going as fast. I might do some arena stuff after this one. We'll see. We'll see what happens once I get up there. Look at that. The Sphinx. I think that's what it's called, the Sphinx. Now, I don't know if this is real or not, but this right here was like lower into the ground. So I wonder if the Sphinx was actually higher than they predicted. You know what I mean? Like they probably had it, but they only uncovered like this part or something like that. I don't know. I think they need to dig to see what they have in the Sphinx. It's just something that I was thinking about, you know, because I never been to Egypt. It'd be really cool to go to Egypt just to see the Sphinx and the pyramids, because it would probably be like really cool just to see, you know, so that you don't have to. What is that? Is that a person? Oh, that's not. So that you don't have to, you know. So I get to know what it looks like. Going to Egypt, I always wanted to go to Egypt, just because I want to learn a little bit about it and know the history a little bit more, and get to see if there used to be like canals that used to bring the big blocks to the pyramids, because some say that they used water in devices to float them in this canal, so that they're like you have one person on one, or a few people on one side, another few people on the other, and then they drag it upwards and then roll it to the pyramids. And I don't know if that's what they did, because I could not see them going on sand for any reason, and there's no proof. Really, there's no proof of them actually guiding that on sand. I think it's more on water than on sand, because it makes logical sense if they use the water to lift up the thing and to move. Like, not like the normal water, it'd be like seawater, because seawater would be something that things could easily float upwards, like logs or anything that can float. And I think that's how they did it, is use seawater to go in and to lift up the concrete all of. And I don't know if it was any closer than what I see in the pictures. It doesn't seem like it's that close, but it was close enough that they can put it on tracks to go all the way up. It's just something that I think about, you know. My character's down here. I'm gonna get them up here now. Okay, so those guys are going up there now. Actually, no.
Gireg.
Shit. No, I don't need them. Need you down here. Because we're gonna build these guys right here. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Now I got them. It's those ones that I'm bringing.
In wedge.
And right here.
Tayo.
Rig.
Everything over here as well.
Inito. Tayo.
Reason I'm doing that, each person, so that I can get them ready for building the colossal like this guy. Oh wow, I didn't realize that I had that much. There we go. There we go. Going to destroy. Oh, you're kidding me, right? Oh, here we go. And then right here. There we go. Look at that. These guys are... There we go. Take them on. Take them on. Brush them away. I like doing that. Just about free. You got a little bit more. Okay, now I can sell. I'm surprised the guy didn't surrender yet. All his capital and all of that are pretty much gone now. So I don't see why they have to, I guess they're gonna just go battle with the big guy by himself. Look how much gold I have. I have so much gold that I'll be able to get most of them gone. Okay. It's pretty close. Oh wow. I should have did this, but I didn't.
Image erect.
There we go. We're building the second one. Now we'll be able to make things a little bit more interesting. I'll probably beat them before I even get this thing done, which kind of sucks. I won't be able to beat, or I'll be able to beat them, but just not, you know. Oh, these guys are the only ones left. Look at that. There we go. Oh, come on, yeah. Come on. Alright. There we go. Chase him. Get him. Oh, yeah. Get him. Here we go. I'm gonna go after him. Look at that. Everybody. Get him. These little guys are doing a good job. They're getting a little bit out of them, but not so much. Okay. Here we go. Ah, oh, dang it. He moved away. Ah, I destroyed my own. Well, give me a second here. I had to unplug myself. Oh, check. No. Right here. And we're gonna go right here. Nah, I think I'm gonna wait. Get these. They're almost broken through. Then it'd be this guy and all of these other ones against the big guy right here. Which he has no other way. He should have surrendered a long time ago. But he didn't. He's going till the last big man drops. Oh, yeah. What am I? 50 something. Oh, this guy is pretty much done. Okay, that one's done. I'm gonna grab this other guy. I don't know if I have any other. Okay, that one's gonna do that. Alright, we're just about there. Those ones are doing the food. Those ones are just about done. Sort of. Look how much land that I already started doing. Oh, soon. A few more trees here and then I'll be able to get through. $6.73, good. Oh, is that my snakes? It is. Look at that. What? They don't follow. My snakes don't follow. That's okay. Oh, he's mad. He's mad. He's ready for a fight. But he has no backup. All his backup got demolished. Oh, there's something right. I didn't even see that. They blocked it in with with the trees around it. Smart idea. That is a smart idea. I didn't even see that. I saw like a glow right here, but I wasn't too sure what that is. Until I looked at it, it's a pile of rubble going to be. Once I just dry. Now, if you're wondering, why don't I just destroy it and not, you know, I don't want to take the fun out of it. I like to go after with my big guy and my oh wow, what was that? I got flashes of light there. The snake infested. This guy is in trouble because it's all snake infested. Let's see, anything around? Oh, I have the big guy. Here we go. Now I have two. You know what? My army is no longer needed. I got two of these big guys to be able to take out one of his big guys. And he's already hurt or scratched, as it should say, scratched. Would I be able to move? Let's see if I can. If I can move, that'd be great. Nope, I can't move any further. I gotta wait. Once the trees are down, and then I'll be able to focus. There we go. Now, we'll see. See if we can get free, or get through. Come on. I can still not get through. Too skinny. I gotta wait. Oh yeah. All right. Now, Age of Empires 2, I think it's going to be exactly the same like this, where you have the thing. Now, remember, a little while ago, it used to be, I think it only came out about this high. You can go close like this, no problem, but you can't go any higher than, I think, right here. You can't go any higher. But with this one you could go higher, but I don't know. Those guys still working? Yeah. Come on, people, we need you to get this thing open so we can battle to the Battle of the Giants. The snakes are all over the place. I'm surprised that this guy's not chasing after them. Still cutting. I, this is so relaxing. You just watch your crew. I should have got these guys cut, like maybe 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. And then I would have had these guys right here to go after. And there would have been some of the army left, but I didn't start it that early. I should have. Next time, when I play a scrimmage, not this game, but the other game when I be playing, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to have to relearn it. Even though that this is the younger sister of that game, I'm gonna have to relearn that one so that I know how I'm playing with that one. It's been a while that I played that game. It's over 20 years or something like that. 2019, around 20 years that I played. I think, yeah. It was Modern Warfare 3 came out, and I think in 2007, or yeah, around 2007, or maybe 5, around 6, I guess, around 2006, and I got to play that game, and that game was really fun. I played it on PC all the time. I always keep on playing, but now, you know, I don't know. I really like to, I don't know. It's just I like playing on game consoles than I do with PCs, and I don't know if it's just because I played on PC most of my time as a younger person, or if it's just something different. Like, it's not like it's expensive playing on the on there, but we'll see. Would I be able to make it? Yes, I can. Let's go after this guy now. All right, 2 big titans going after 1 titan. Who's gonna win? I'm not gonna say it, but we'll see who. All right. Oh, look at that! These guys are. Oh yeah. These guys got him. Oh, one more hit. You're gone. I am victorious. Yep, quit. Well, I had fun there. That was fun. And even though that it was kind of boring because I didn't really do very much there, but it was fun because I got to build up my stuff at a normal pace. Like, if I went to a multiplayer, I'm definitely gonna get my ass whooped in this one because I'm just not good enough. And what they should have in multiplayer is how you play, and they will match the person that you play with. And I think that's what they need to have, something to, you know, to make it so that it's fair for both. Because if you're both rookie at this, or if you're like not that fast of a person, you can go against another person that's exactly the same. They would go by your skirmish. So if they go by this right here, and calculate everything, it would calculate that into the multiplayer, and then they will match you up with the same exact person. The one person could be a little bit more faster in a way, but might be a little bit slower in others, you know. So it's always good to have like competition, especially if you're competing with other people. And a lot of times people like to do that to test out their strength against one group to another group. But with Age of Mythology, you don't get really much of different groups. You do get different gods in that, but you don't get like a lot of different types of groups. You only got what you have. So say, okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm not gonna play any games or anything like that. But as you can see right here, as you get the Chinese, the Greek, you get the Chinese, the Greeks, the Egyptian, Nords, and Atlanteans. The ones that I like to see, the Romans, the English, the Roman Empire, the English, the Persians, Turkish, and something else. And then you have more of a selection of people that you want to play or to be, you know, than what you have right here. And I wish that they did that with this game because it makes more sense because, you know, the Persian people have certain things, you know, but if you look at these guys, I think English is the one for these ones right here, and the Atlanteans are somewhere in Africa. So I don't know. It's just my opinion about this game, and with the size that you got right there, let me find where is the tree? Multiplayer loadout countries. Continue. No. What is it? Not learn. Here we go. See, like right here, you have these things, right? So you have all of these, and that's great. But what I like to see more is a little bit more of a selection, so that you'll be able to play a little bit more with different things and try different techniques. And without that, I think it will make it kind of weird, you know? Like the Age of Empires, you got the North American, and then you got, well, they got the Spanish, they got the Romans, they got the English, they got the French, I think that's in there. They got some, no, hang on, I'm not too quite sure. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is that if they put a more selective of characters and you try out each one of them at a time and see which ones are better in it, then it makes more better. You know what I mean? Like, it's different, and I honestly like to see a little bit more in the Age mythology, but this is the first one, and I don't know if they have a second or a third one, but if they do, it'd probably be a little bit better in that case. So time goes on, things do change a lot, so who knows what it would be, you know? So I don't know. We just have to see, you know, or just have to see with Age of Mythology. If they got more than what it is, then they got more. If they stuck with this, then they stuck with this, and they didn't really move on from Age of Mythology 2 or 3. But I'm not too sure if there is Age of Mythology or 2 or 3, because I never really checked. I knew of this game, but I don't know if there's like a continuum of this game. I know about Age of Empires. They went from 1 to 3 and stuck for 3 for so long before they did 4, which was like 2 years ago. I thought they bring it out. I think they brought it out like 2 or 3 years ago of Age of Mythology. So I don't know. It is, or not Age of Mythology, Age of Empires 4. So if it took that long, that means either they're going to keep it like that, or they're going to slowly go down. You know what I mean? Like, certain things are going to happen and others won't. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in that regards. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end it here for tonight. Or I'm going to end it here tonight. But I will be on tomorrow around 11:30 or around 2:30 a.m. or p.m. Eastern Time. That is New York, New York. If you want to know. Once again, around 11:30 a.m. or around 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That is New York, New York. If you want to know again, I will be playing a V-Ryzen for tomorrow. So if you want to come and watch me play that game, you sure can. And I got that DLC, so I'm gonna check it out and see what it's like. Apparently, you're supposed to start from the beginning again and go through everything. So I guess I have to see that. So, anyways, thank you for all coming. If you are new or if you are liking this stream, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new here. If you already have subscribed to this channel, please put a big thumbs up or a like. It doesn't matter which one, just as long as you're enjoying the stream. What else? I guess that's about it. Anyways, wherever you are, wherever you live, have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, and I will see you tomorrow. And don't forget to hit the notification bell button so you know when I'm on, and I will see you later. You'll have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now, and enjoy your rest of your day. Bye for now.